as your own intent is to then return into a state of full consciousness, then your own inner feeling of life is increased, allowing for lasting changes to affect every part of your being, to then align who you are with more of Source. This is where we of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light are here to then show you a way home into your own being, in which your own choices will lead to your short return into a realm of pure bliss and abundance, or into many more lifetimes in duality, in a fear-based reality. This is why it is important for each of you as newly awakened ascended masters to take these final days in duality on your sacred earth seriously, as this is about your own respectful nature. This is about your own realization of being more comforted by the space of your own presence. As you then center who you are into a deeper sense of living, into a more balanced way of being, then you are allowing for a clear upgrade in your own consciousness, which has lasting effects and changes to every part of your core, into the depths of your own inner source. At last, you are opening the new age in consciousness, in which the fear-based, old debt-based system is now crumbling before your eyes, as you then go full speed ahead into a new reality shift, in which you are then no longer experiencing a fearful reality anymore. This level of dedication, patience, and consciousness is reached as you continue to create for the light, as it is pointless for those not creating to even continue to listen forth to these messages, as you will not be the ones inheriting the divine shifting in consciousness, any more than a murderer will be given the comfort of a soul that lives in peace. But the mind says, doesn't everyone cause chaos? I am not as bad as a murderer. You see, there is no room for disrespect in the higher dimensions, and this is why it is the higher realms, as it requires that all souls are living in peace and harmony, and make no mistake about it, all of you as newly awakened ascended masters are safe in this process. This is why your own creating for the new earth is assured, as you continue forth into completion of the mission you came here to complete, in a steady return to a state of full consciousness. Balanced by your own return to a state of full awareness, in the sense of knowing who you are to be Source, in being kind, in being gentle, in being respectful, in not being judgmental, then you are clearing your pathway into the new earth now. The seriousness that we of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians take with making sure that our 144,000 star seeds and light workers are safe on this path into helping to awaken the new earth is great, indeed. There is a heavy amount of our starships that are continuing to circle around each of you, to make sure that in the event of any chaos, you are able to in emergency situations, be able to be returned to our starships. This is in no mistake about it the end of duality, the end of the dollar, the end of the euro, and it is not in a matter of years either till this is realized. There is a matter of months left in this old system, which is why your creative abilities and focus during this dramatic change in the history of the humans takes place now. By your will to not focus on the thoughts of ego that say, I will just do it later, in a few months. Talk about ascension when the collapse is announced in the media, and what you are not realizing from this state of thought is that you are setting yourself up to be in complete shock from non-preparation from such an event. Indeed, with the collapse of such a system, then your own ability to sharpen your talents and abilities now to center who you are in the light is needed, to then transition you out of duality, back into our starships, by your will to return to full consciousness. This is however a free will event, as returning to full consciousness, and going aboard our starships will not be in a conventional way of being, in which you have airplanes now. With the ensuing chaos that stretches far out into this world, then you will know that your own safety is based in how deep you center who you are in complete peace and harmony with yourself and all of those around you now. Your safety has always been in your hands, as being prime creator, and there is a clear responsibility for you to then be patient with who you are as you realize who you are beyond a personality, beyond divisions, into the true sense of unity that you are inside now, with a clear responsibility to then harbor only light, and to consciously ingest more of the downloads from the higher dimensions. You are taken into a great amount of seriousness that comes along with this steady dedication. The pathways of distractions from your light work are over, as you realize the seriousness of your own ascension process, in not getting into arguments, into releasing the fear spread around by the humans who are trying to get you focused only on what is physical. You will indeed be attacked by those souls that are stuck in duality, until such souls are completely removed from this planet, and this is how it will be, by divine will, as that is how it is by divine decree. We of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light offer the best protection in this universe, and many more, and this is why we are here, to protect our crew, and allow for free will to reign, as this is indeed a free will zone. It is a mistake to feel that we will protect you when you are being violent towards creation, as this is where we as a team of light take a step back, and allow for karma to play its role in the process of your choices. That is why it is important that you are not vibrating at a lower dimensional state of existence during this divine timing and opening up in the light on this planet, as you being a new wave of awakened ascended masters, here to then bring a homecoming to the new earth. As we as a team of light repeat, when these messages stop, then all parties connected to such a dimension, to our galactic crew will disappear from your world as well. Do we of your family from the stars have ourselves completely clear with these transmissions now? This is how you will know that indeed we have served your world in having a ground crew come to incarnate on such a dangerous planet, and then help to bring an awareness to how this collapse is happening, and in truth, in you making decisions that allow for the collapse to begin with. The opening in awareness of why you are here as a newly awakened ascended master now is showing you that it requires an expert level consciousness, in being from the ascended realms, and in then sharing your expert talents with the humans, and those open to our collective guidance as one energy source. This is where you come in as a newly awakened ascended master to gather together your own talents to then bring forth the new earth, and finally bring an end to the chaos that has led this planet to nearly destruction, many times before now. You are here to center who you are in the light, and then rise deeper into the occasion of being a beacon of light, in sharing your information about the ascension process, by your own creative process. We send you much gratitude and dedication, by your mastery and consciousness. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.